Hi guys. I just seen this on the Rebel News. Emergency. Justin Trudeau takes Rebel News to court again. Ezra Levant. Justin Trudeau is against free speech. He makes me sick, that Justin Trudeau.
Emergency news moments ago at 5 p.m. Eastern Time today on a Friday night, just before the weekend, I received an urgent email from our free speech lawyers. Justin Trudeau has just served us with a legal notice of appeal to our federal court win. He's sending lawyers to the Federal Court of Appeal to overturn our free speech victory during the election campaign, the one that got us into the election debates. Trudeau is dead set on banning our rebel journalists from ever covering political debates again. I can understand why Trudeau is trying to do this. Our reporters Cian Bexte and David Menzies asked the best questions in the entire post-debate scrum, along with Andrew Lawton, who has also fought Trudeau in court with us. Questions like these.
Hi, Mr. Trudeau. Since your multiple use of blackface became an international scandal, Canada's international reputation has been irreparably harmed. Have you reached out to any African leaders or any leaders from the Middle East to apologize for your conduct? So that didn't answer the question at all.
Why did so many teenage girls write so passionately about you in the yearbook? Was there any connection to you having a relationship with these girls or their mothers?
The 2001 yearbook from West Point Grey Academy says that you and convicted sex offender Christopher Ingvaldson made a young student's, quote, life at WPGA a lot more interesting / amusing, end quote. How did you two keep her amused?
We asked real questions, not the kind of puffballs asked by the CBC state broadcaster or the rest of the bailout media. Trudeau literally put 5 lawyers on the case to stop us from getting into the debate. He not only sent lawyers from the Debates Commission and the Justice Department, but he also splurged and hired one of the most expensive private law firms in the country, Borden Ladner Gervais. There are so many Trudeau lawyers fighting against our little company right now. I'd laugh if it weren't so serious. Justin Trudeau hates us, and he desperately wants to silence us. He couldn't buy us off with the bailout, so he wants to shut us down in court. It's absurd that he's appealing the emergency court order that we won that got us into the debates that have already happened, but he has his reasons to grind us down, to set a precedent for the future, to stop us from ever asking him tough questions again. We won a great victory for free speech in the federal court, and he wants to take that away from us and from any other independent-minded journalists in the country who dare criticize him. It's actually the first major decision Trudeau has made since his re-election. He's going to attack freedom of speech. Trudeau didn't even wait for the federal court judge to publish his official decision. Trudeau was appealing it sight unseen. In the notice of appeal, Trudeau is arguing that Rebel News can't be journalists because we don't meet his standards.
They are
What arrogance
journalists.
Mr. Blackface Groper doesn't think we're ethical enough to be allowed to ask him questions? Sorry, in Canada, politicians don't get to decide who is or isn't a journalist. That's not the Canadian way, that's the Venezuelan way or the Iranian way. I believe we will win this lawsuit in the end, but we've already had to spend $18,000 on our lawyers so far, and it's clear that Trudeau's strategy is to simply wear us out financially. After all, he can use the unlimited resources of the taxpayer. He sent 5 lawyers against us. We've got to fight back against this absurd appeal, and we will. But can you please help us? Please go to letusreport.com. Read the insane legal notice of appeal yourself. Look at all the lawyers Trudeau is throwing at us. And
I
realize
hope
what he's
people
trying to
will
do.
help
Ban the only
Rebel
independent
News.
voice left in the media. Please help. If you give us the tools, we'll finish the job. I hate to say it, this appeal will probably cost us $50,000 to $75,000. I'm sorry, that's just how much an appeal at the Federal Court of Appeal costs. Normally, you'd have civil liberties groups intervening in court to help us, but none of them believe in free speech for conservatives. It's just us. Please visit letusreport.com.
See, I believe in free speech for everyone, not just the left. but for everyone, right? And I can't stand Justin Trudeau. And as far as I'm concerned, Justin Trudeau is a child of Satan. Okay, thank you.